Approximately 1 in 44 elderly adults in Montana fall victim to some form of fraud. The State Security and Insurance Commissioner staff came to the Highgate Senior Living Center to discuss how to avoid becoming a victim and play a little bingo.
I'm going to start off just by talking a little bit about what the CSI does. About 75% of the fraud that our office investigates involves seniors.
Yeah, so we did fraud prevention bingo today. So we give a presentation about some of the common scams that are affecting Montanans, investors and consumers, and then we play a fun game of bingo afterward using information from our presentation. These scams are so common, and every year it seems that there's more of them. So you've got different categories for different scams. You've got romance scams, you've got Ponzi schemes. So the numbers can fluctuate from year to year as far as how many targets of one scam there are, but they are on the rise increasingly. Definitely adults and older adults are targeted primarily for scams. This is because most of the wealth is concentrated in the older generations, and so we see seniors being targeted for a lot of scams because they have saved up a lot of money and worked really hard to have, retirement accounts and investments. But we're also seeing sort of that middle-aged to older adult demographic being targeted for scams as well. I would say that romance scams are definitely one that are prevalent right now and always, unfortunately. Pretty much everybody owns some type of technology. Everyone's on their mobile devices quite a bit, and that's where most of these relationships develop online. Actually, our agency is going to be putting out a press release. It'll be on our website, and it'll be available for people to access and read about some of the red flags about romance scams and some of the ways that people can protect themselves from getting involved in one. Our website has some resources. We're in the process of making that a bit more expansive, so we have more resources than we even have on there right now. I always like to say that you cannot be too skeptical when it comes to investment opportunities. So we say it all the time. We mention it in our presentation. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your gut if you hear about an opportunity that just sounds a little bit too promising, like it maybe isn't real. Always trust your gut on those and don't make any last-minute decisions that you feel pressured to make.
In Great Falls, I'm James Rowland, MTN News.